Hi children, welcome back to your class. In previous class, we learned that components of food. What are the components of food? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. In addition, food also contain dietary fiber, roughage and water. What are the components of food? Components of food. First one, carbohydrates and proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. In addition, water and roughage. These components are called nutrients. These components are called nutrients. What are the components of food? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals and water and roughage. Then we will study one by one. First is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are also called energy giving food. Carbohydrates are also called energy giving foods. It form an essential structure component of living cells. They are the main sources of energy. Carbohydrates include sugars, starch and fiber. Then they mainly found in wheat, carbohydrate sources, wheat, rice, bajra, sweet potato, maize. Then fruits, mango, melon, papaya and sugarcane. Then next is proteins. You might be noticed who don't drink milk become weak and underdeveloped. Some children don't drink milk, their body is weak and underdeveloped because milk contains more nutrients. Milk contains more nutrients. Milk contains required proteins to grow. That means food is very important in children. Then example for proteins: meat, fishes, eggs, pulses, cheese and soya bean are some other important sources of proteins in our diet. The major role of proteins are essential for body building, growth and repair of damaged tissues. What is the main functions of proteins? Essential for body building, growth and repair of damaged tissues. Then example of proteins. Proteins example: meat, fish, egg, pulses, cheese, etc. Then some sources of proteins in your textbook. First, plant sources: gram, moong, tuar dal, beans, soya beans and peas. Then animal sources: milk, meat, fish, paneer, eggs, etc. Then proteins are called body building foods. Then next is fats. Fats also provide us energy. Fat are the richest source of the energy. Fat is the richest source of our energy. Fat is present in ghee, oil, butter, cheese, milk, etc. That means fat is present in ghee, oil, butter, cheese, milk. Fats can be obtained from plants and animal source. Plant source example are groundnuts, nuts, sunflower oil, mustard oil, coconut oil and till. Then animal sources: meat, ghee, milk, butter, cream, fish, egg, etc. Then most of the food we materials usually contain more than one nutrient. However, in a given food material, one particular nutrient may be much larger quantity than other. That means one food material contains more nutrients. For example, rice contains large carbohydrates. Rice contains large carbohydrates. Hence, rice is said to be carbohydrate rich food. Rice is said to be carbohydrate rich food. Then similarly, butter is a fat rich food. Butter is a fat rich food and chicken is a protein rich food. Then next, once more, carbohydrates provide energy and fats also provide energy. Then proteins help to growth and repair the damaged part of the tissue. Then next is study vitamins. Vitamins are necessary for good eyesight, healthy bones, teeth and gums, proper digestion and normal growth. Then vitamins help good eyesight, healthy bones, teeth and gums, then proper digestion and normal growth. Vitamins helps in protecting body against, other function of vitamin is protecting body against diseases. Some important vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, E and K. Some vitamins are vitamins A, vitamins C and vitamin D and vitamin K. These are the some example of vitamins. Once more, what are they? Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K and vitamin E. These vitamins are also known as vitamin B complex. Vitamin B complex. These are called vitamin B complex. These vitamins together are called vitamin B complex. Let us understand some of the vitamin sources and functions. In your textbook, page number 16. Some diseases, disorders caused by deficiency of vitamins and minerals. Then vitamin A, loss of vision, vitamin B1, beriberi, vitamin C, scurvy, vitamin D, rickets, and calcium, bone and tooth decay, iodine, goiter, iron, anemia. These are the deficiency diseases of vitamins. Then once more, what are the uses of vitamins? Vitamins good for eyesight, healthy bones, teeth, gums and proper digestion and normal growth. Then one important is protecting body against diseases. Then now is the time for the coronavirus. We need to eat a balanced diet at this time. So we should now eat foods that contain vitamin C and vitamin D. That means for this time we have to balanced diet. At this time we add more amount of vitamin C and vitamin D content food eat. Then vitamin A content food milk, fish oil, carrot, papaya, etc. Then vitamin B, liver, some pulses. And vitamin C, orange, tomato, guava, lemon and amla. Then some sources of vitamin D, milk, butter, fish, egg. Very good. Vitamin D, sunlight, morning 8 to 10 times sunlight is vitamin D good. Then next is minerals. Like plants, our body also needs minerals for all the chemical process. Minerals helps to our all chemical process. Example of minerals are potassium, calcium, etc. Minerals examples minerals. Example: potassium, calcium, iron, phosphorus, and iodine. Minerals example: potassium, calcium, iron, phosphorus, and iodine. Calcium needed for making bones and teeth. Calcium is very important in our bones and teeth. It is proper functioning of heart and other muscles and clotting of blood. Calcium is important in our bones and other function of heart. Foods which are in calcium are milk, cheese, fish, green vegetables, eggs, etc. Calcium more in milk, eggs, green vegetables, etc. Then next is phosphorus. Formation of bones and teeth. Some of the sources are milk, banana, pulses, green leafy vegetables. Milk contains calcium and phosphorus in good amount. Milk contains more amount of calcium and phosphorus. Then next is iodine. Iodine is proper functioning of thyroid glands. Thyroid glands is in your neck portion. Inside this neck portion, thyroid glands help to growth of the body. The various sources of iodine food are seafood, vegetables, iodized salt. Then source of iodine are then seafood, iodized salt, and some leafy or vegetables. Then next is iron. Iron is main present in hemoglobin in red blood cells. That means in our blood is which color is blood? Red. Then have to come this red color with the help of hemoglobin. Is main present in hemoglobin in red blood cells, which carries oxygen pass through the lungs and other organs to the body. That means hemoglobin or this iron is help to passing good blood in the body. Then some sources of iron are spinach, green leafy vegetables, liver, apples, pulses, and groundnuts. Okay, once more, what are the components of food? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals. Then carbohydrates and fats give energy to our body. Then these are called energy giving foods. Then proteins, growing, body building foods. Vitamins, fight against diseases. Minerals also growth of our bones, teeth, gums, and proper digestion. Then next component is dietary fiber or roughage. Our body needs dietary fibers and water. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage. Dietary fiber name is roughage. Roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our food. Whole grains and pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables are main sources of roughage. What are the main sources of roughage? Pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables. Roughage does not provide any nutrient. Roughage does not provide a nutrient, but is an essential component of our food and adds to its bulk. This helps our body get rid of undigested food. Dietary fiber helps to undigested means. That means roughage is the fibrous factor in our food. It cannot be digested. It is mainly made of indigestible carbohydrates called cellulose. Like water, roughage does not provide any nutrients in our body, but its presence is essential for normal working of the digestive system. That means dietary fibers and water digestive system. Roughage is present in good amount of fruits, vegetables, whole wheat flour, chapati bread, etc. Then next we will learn water. Water is essential for life, but it has no food value in our body. But a person has lived without a food for several weeks. However, he would die in few days without water. That means you have 1 week no food, no problem. But 1 day or 2 days you will not drink water, we will die. Water provides liquids in which other substance can dissolve and move within the body and eliminated from the body. Water is helping to food nutrients passing to our body parts and the waste parts also removing outside. The important functions of the water in our body are transporting digested food to the body cells. Transporting digested food to the body cells. Transported important chemicals such as hormones around the body. Another use is transported hormones into the body. Then removing waste products from the body. Another function is removing waste products from the body. Then controlling and regulating the body temperature. Water also controlling and regulating the body temperature. We get most of the water that our body needs by drinking water, tea, coffee, juice, milk, etc. Fresh fruits and vegetables also provide us a lot of water. How to drinking water, tea, coffee, juice, milk, etc. Then another source of water, fresh juice, fresh fruits and vegetables. Then next is balanced diet. Balanced diet means all nutrient containing food in. The diet should also contain a good amount of roughage and water. Such a diet is called a balanced diet. Balanced diet include all the nutrients that our body requires in proper quantity. Balanced diet means all the nutrients or components including. Then next is deficiency diseases. Diseases that occur due to lack of nutrients over a long period are called deficiency disease. That means any nutrients deficient in our body that causes deficiency diseases. Look, if a person does not get enough proteins in his or her food for a long time, she or he is likely to have a stunted growth, swelling of face, discoloration of hair, skin diseases and diarrhea. Then page number 16 we have to discuss deficiency disease and symptoms. First one, vitamin A, loss of vision, symptoms, poor vision, loss of vision in darkness or night, sometimes complete loss of vision. And vitamin B1, berberry, weak muscles and very little energy to work. Vitamin C, scurvy, bleeding gums, wounds, take a longer time to heal. With vitamin D, rickets, bones become soft and bend. Calcium, bone and tooth decay, symptoms, weak bones, tooth decay. Iodine, goiter, glands in the neck appear swollen. Mental disability in children. Iron, anemia, weakness. Then complete our lesson, finishing. Then once more rewind. In this chapter we have studied components of food. What are the components of food? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, mineral, and in addition food contain dietary fiber, roughage and water. Carbohydrates and fats give energy, proteins help to grow minerals also fight diseases. Then water and properly help to the undigested food. Then vitamins. Vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, K and vitamin E. These are together called vitamin B complex. Minerals containing potassium, calcium, iron, phosphorus and iodine. Then balanced diet includes all the nutrients that our body requires in proper quantities. Deficiency disease means any nutrient disease. Then now is the time for this coronavirus situation. We need to eat a balanced diet at this time. So we should now eat foods that contain vitamin C and vitamin D. Okay.